All right, we're going to bring up your next guy. Very funny guy. Give it up for Jon Valley. Yeah. Yeah.
Give it up for George, our host. George Dunn. George is awesome. George is a big fan of The Rock, right? Dwayne Johnson. So, I have fucking HBO Go. I've been watching it. And I know a little bit about you because we're cool and, you know. So, like, you don't like sports though, right? No. But you like The Rock, right? Yes. So how the fuck do you feel about Ballers? Conflicted. I thought it would be like zero, like I have no opinion. I don't know, whatever. That show's pretty good though. I don't like sports either, but Rob Corddry and honestly, The Rock make it up. They're not paying me to advertise the show, but you should watch Ballers. It's a fucking funny show. I got made fun of a lot growing up because I had really bad, like really bad acne, you know? But my dad's always been an asshole. So, you know, I don't know. Take it, I don't know. You know that old saying, if you're really good at something, you should never do it for free? It's like the wise saying. It's a wise saying, I guess. That's what they say. It's like, who's gonna pay me to disappoint my girlfriend? Yeah, so no one's gonna do that. There's another old saying, I think it was Abraham Lincoln that said this one, is you can fool all the people some of the time, and you can fool some of the people all of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. It's not the joke, lady. But you can fool all the people all the time. If all of the people are elderly Midwesterners and you're Fox News, it'll happen for you. There's another the old-timers said it to younger people. Well, your grandparents said it to your great-grandparents said it to their, you know what I'm saying? Those guys. But it's sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. You guys have heard that one, right? Harmless little saying. Stop clapping, it's an old saying. But yeah, so that's not a really, if you think about it, it's kind of a weird saying, you know? It's a little passive-aggressive, right? Like, sleep tight. Don't let the insects in your bed feed from your blood, but sleep tight, you know? Fuck you. You know, that's not fucking, what? I don't know. I like how they made the child responsible for it, too. It's kind of weird. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's clearly your responsibility, not mine. The fucking, you know, adult and caretaker of you. It's on you. Maybe don't sleep. Stay up. You know, be vigilant. I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's a weird saying. I'm out of old-timey sayings. I actually, there's a real story. I married my sister last weekend to her fiance. But I did do that, and she asked me to, and I obliged because she asked me, and she sent me what, she's a very, no, that's great. Light me in the middle of this weird fucking story I just started. Anyways, I married my sister and it was fucking cool. No, it's kind of weird because she asked me to marry her. What happened was the lady ran through the thing in the beginning. You do a dry run and she's like, okay, when you say this, it's going to hand the person the ring, and then when you say this, they're going to move forward. You move this way. I'm like, this way. I'm like taking notes. I got the thing like a couple days ago. The whole, thing I'm supposed to read, which is from a notebook. She's like, you'll have a notebook. And I'm like, all right. And so we're reading it and we go through the dry run. It's fine. And day of the wedding happens, and everybody is there, and they're coming down the aisle, and then when my sister came down, they were like, everybody stand, which was just not noted in the notes, and everybody stood. And then I was late to focus. I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck my sister's wedding up when I repeat all this stuff really well. And I'm like lasered in on the book, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, blah, 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 and you take her, and she wrote all of it, you know? And then my dad is like, sit him down, sit down, like, sit down. And I'm like, what does he want me to fucking sit down? I'm marrying these fucking people. What do you want me to sit down right now? And then I realized that everyone has been standing for 10 fucking minutes because I didn't seat everyone after they called the bride out. They were all standing. It's like a standard thing you do, like, now you're seated. But I did 10 minutes of the whole wedding while everyone stood there awkwardly. I don't know, that's just a thing that happened. Thanks, guys.